Beloved one, we welcome you with light, we welcome you with peace, we welcome you with the calm breath of heaven resting gently on your spirit. Listen closely now, because the message you have been waiting for is already here, and in a moment you will hear a truth that will shift something deep inside you, a truth that will bring clarity, a truth that will bring comfort, a truth that will explain why your heart has been feeling so much lately. Stay with me, because later in this message you will discover what heaven has been preparing behind the scenes, something your soul has sensed but has not yet fully understood. Before we continue, take a moment to comment below. Tell us where you are watching from. Your voice matters, your presence is a blessing, and your words help this light reach more hearts. Also remember to subscribe to this channel, share this video, and if you feel led, support our work through super thanks. Every act of support helps us spread more divine messages to people who truly need them. Now breathe, because the message begins here. You are not imagining the shift inside you. You are not imagining the sudden waves of emotion, the strange moments of intuition, the repeating signs, the feeling that someone is thinking of you, praying for you, growing with you in spirit, even at a distance. This is not fantasy. This is not wishful thinking. This is the movement of purpose, the unfolding of a chapter your soul agreed to long before you were born. Your twin flame, as many call it, is not here to create drama, is not here to confuse you, is not here to mirror pain. They are here as a sign of your growth, a reflection of the parts of you that are rising, healing, becoming stronger, becoming clearer. This connection is not about chasing someone. It is not about being rescued by someone. It is not about romance. It is about awakening to your higher self, to your deeper calling, to the version of you that walks boldly in the plan God has for your life. For the prophet Isaiah spoke, "Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint." Your soul has been renewing itself quietly, steadily, even in the moments when you felt tired, forgotten, overwhelmed, or unsure of your next step. What you feel right now is not confusion. It is transformation, preparing you for alignment, preparing you for purpose, preparing you for connection. And here is the part you must hear clearly. Lean closer now, because this is the message arriving as a divine gift. Your twin flame has been guided into a season of understanding, a season where their heart is being softened, their mind is being opened, and their spirit is being lifted, not toward you, but toward God, toward wisdom, toward healing, toward truth. This is not about the two of you coming together instantly. This is about the two of you growing into the people you were meant to become, so that when your paths meet again, the connection will not be chaotic. It will be peaceful, clear, and blessed by heaven. And the angels want you to know this: the distance is not punishment. The silence is not rejection. The delay is not denial. It is protection. It is preparation. For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. Psalm 91:11. You are being guarded, you are being guided, you are being shaped for something higher. So do not rush, do not fear, do not doubt the timing of heaven. Later in this message, you will hear exactly why certain doors closed, why some conversations stopped, why some emotions suddenly became intense, and what is being prepared next for your spirit. But first, pause for a moment, place a hand over your heart, feel the gentle warmth rising there. That warmth is recognition. Your soul is remembering something, a truth older than this lifetime, a truth written before time began. You are not alone. You have never been alone. Heaven has been walking beside you in silence, and now heaven is speaking. Before we continue, if these words are touching you, support our mission through super thanks. Subscribe if you haven't already, and share this message to someone who needs a reminder that they are guided, loved, and protected. This journey you are on is about to become clearer, and in the next part you will hear the revelation that ties everything together, a revelation that will lift a heavy weight from your heart. Stay with me and breathe, beloved soul. We continue with you now, wrapped in peace, wrapped in the calm breath of heaven, wrapped in the certainty that you are guided with purpose. What you feel rising within you is not confusion, it is recognition. Your spirit is waking up to something placed within you long ago. Listen closely, because the message you are about To hear will bring understanding to what has been happening in the unseen. Many of your recent emotions have not come from fear, they have come from spiritual alignment. And heaven wants you to understand this clearly. When your soul grows, your awareness sharpens, your intuition strengthens, your inner senses expand, and suddenly you begin to feel the movement of destiny around you. This is why certain feelings came out of nowhere. This is why some nights felt heavier. This is why your heart felt pulled not toward a person, but toward healing, toward honesty, toward truth. The prophet Jeremiah spoke with clarity. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. And before you were born, I set you apart. Your growth is not an accident. Your awakening is not random. Your heart is responding to a divine signal now. Hear this part with care, because it is the core of today's message. Your twin flame connection was never meant to drain you. It was never meant to trap you. It was never meant to confuse your purpose. It was meant to help you recognize who you are becoming. This bond exists to reflect your spiritual rise, to push you closer to God, to guide you into maturity, to remind you of your strength, and to help you release everything that is not aligned with your future. This is why the connection felt intense, not because of fantasy, but because it touched the deepest layers of your identity, your fears, your hopes, your inner truth. And heaven says this clearly. You were not meant to stay in cycles of emotional pressure. You were not meant to wait in pain. You were not meant to carry someone's healing on your shoulders. Your journey is sacred, and God is the one guiding your steps. But here is the part that may surprise you, and later in this message we will reveal the deeper meaning behind this, a meaning you have not yet been shown fully. Your twin flame is also experiencing a shift. Their spirit is being stretched, their patterns are being challenged, their old ways are losing strength, and their heart is being humbled, not to run toward you, but to grow upward, to grow inward, to grow spiritually. The season for them is about accountability, understanding, reflection, and awakening. Their journey is not your responsibility. Their healing is not your assignment. Their choices do not define your worth. Your task is to rise into the clarity heaven has placed upon you. For the prophet Micah said, "What does the Lord require of you? To act justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God." Listen, because this is where your clarity becomes stronger. The distance protects you, the silence strengthens you, the pause reshapes you. Every delay has purpose, every quiet moment has meaning, every unanswered question is preparing the ground for understanding, and heaven wants you to release the fear of what if. Because God is not the God of confusion, God is the God of order, and everything connected to you will unfold in peace, not pressure. Before we go deeper, take a moment to comment below. Share what part of this message is opening your heart. Your words help this light reach more people who are seeking clarity. And beloved, do not forget, subscribe to this channel, share this message. And if you feel blessed by this guidance, support our mission through super thanks. Every blessing you release helps us bring comfort and truth to more souls around the world. Now breathe, because the next part of this message will reveal why certain doors closed, why certain emotions resurfaced, and what heaven is arranging around your path. Right now, stay close. The revelation ahead will lift a weight from your spirit. Beloved soul, we continue walking with you, wrapped in the calm light of heaven, wrapped in the guidance your spirit has been asking for. You have been wondering why certain doors close so quickly, why some people faded from your life, why your heart felt pulled in new directions, even when you didn't fully understand why. Today, heaven gives you clarity. Those closed doors were protection, not rejection. Those sudden endings were redirection, not loss. Those emotional waves were spiritual signals, not confusion. You must hear this with a clear heart, because it will reshape how you see everything around you. Some doors were closed because what was behind them was too heavy for your spirit, too distracting for your path, too limiting for the destiny God is preparing for you. And some people drifted away not because you failed, but because their season in your story had served its purpose. The prophet Daniel said, "He reveals deep and hidden things. He knows what lies in darkness, and light dwells with him." What felt confusing to you was crystal clear to heaven, And what felt sudden was perfectly timed. But now let us speak about the emotions that resurfaced, the thoughts that kept returning, the moments when memories came out of nowhere, especially connected to your twin flame. These moments were not accidents, they were not random. They were not signs to run back to old cycles. They were invitations to live.